Welcome back. My next guest is here today to talk about independent living in the 716 and how their services can help. Joining me now is Julie Whitbeck-Lewinsky, Senior Care Consultant and owner of Care Patrol Buffalo, Niagara. Thanks so much for coming in, Julie.
Thanks for having me.
Why don't you start off by telling us about Care Patrol and what you guys do there?
Yeah, so at Care Patrol, we're a group of senior care advisors that help seniors and their families to navigate different senior care and living options, helping them to stay as independent as possible, but giving them the care that they need when they need it. So we can help them to look into different options such as independent living communities, how they can safely age in place at home, and when more care is needed, looking at assisted living or memory care as well. And our service is of no cost to them.
Oh, wow, that's incredible. So this is the place where people go when they're realizing I might need a little bit more help. I want to maintain my independence, but it's just getting a little bit hard for me to do things on my own.
Yes, our goal is to really help them to maintain their independence, but give them the support when they need it so that they can live their best lives.
Okay, so we have the first day of fall is September 22nd. That's also Fall Prevention Day. And you are a certified fall prevention specialist, right?
I am.
Tell me about that.
So really it involves some training. My background is in an occupational therapy background. So going through some additional training, it really helps me to focus in on helping individuals to understand what they can do to prevent falls, which can cause a lot of issues in regards to our health.
So definitely, that's a very scary thing for our mature community. Can you tell us about some of the tips that you give to people that come to you about making sure they keep both feet on the ground?
Yeah, so some of the things that we really advise are looking at your medications, make sure that there's no drug interactions or knowing what things might increase your risk of falls. Making sure that you're following up with your medical doctors frequently. Things like your vision, your hearing, and even podiatry is really important in regards to preventing falls. To looking at your environment, your home, and what can you do to make it safer. So there's some real simple things that you can do to really help to prevent falls. So we help to identify those things, but look at supports when they are needed as well.
So you guys do all that you do for seniors free of charge, correct?
Yes, we do.
So it takes a lot to be able to do this, I'm sure.
It takes a village. So, we really partner with great organizations in healthcare in the Western New York community, as well as various different senior services, aging services, and senior living communities as well, too. Senior living communities can have a really great benefit for seniors that are looking to age in place in a different setting than their home, in an environment that really provides amenities and design that supports fall prevention.
Why was it so important for you to start something like this?
Well, it's twofold. As a healthcare professional, I saw the struggles that patients and their families were having in regards to aging loved ones needing more help and more care, but also with my own family as well too, and seeing my own family members go through struggles and challenges and finding the right care options. It's really difficult to navigate and know what's out there and what is right. So we help to make it more efficient and help them to figure out what are the right matches for them.
What are kind of the first steps you would like people to do if they're wanting to talk to you and have a consultation about the next steps for them?
So the first step is to reach out, and we're going to listen. We're going to ask questions in regards to the situation and really help to dig in to figure out what would best support those individuals or that family to meet their goals. So it's really a conversation is all that it starts that process, and you can do that by calling us 716-463-2966.
All right. Well, Julie, thank you so much for coming in and sharing us about all that you guys do. Is there anything else that you'd like to talk about? Things coming up?
Tomorrow we actually are partnering with Solstice Senior Living Community, one of the great senior living communities in Western New York, to provide a fall prevention presentation to their residents as well as the community. So it's open to the public. It's at 1:30 tomorrow. You can call us for more information, but we welcome everybody to join and learn more. You can win some prizes as well, too.
All right. Always down for prizes. Thanks again for coming in, Julie.
Thank you.
Again, the free Care Patrol Fall Prevention presentation is happening this Thursday, September 21st from 1:30 to 2:30 at 6363 Transit Road in East Amherst. For more information, just head over to their website at carepatrol.com. Thanks again for coming in.
Yeah, thank you.